Hello, my good people of Japan. It has been nearly 5 years since the great earthquake of 2011, which has devastated your country. The earthquake triggered powerful tsunami waves that reached up to 40 meters and traveled nearly 10 kilometers inland. This single event was responsible for taking the precious lives of over 15,000 people. Residents of Japan are still recovering. In fact, radioactive water was recently discovered leaking from Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant, which suffered a level 7 nuclear meltdown after the tsunami. Honshu, Japan is no stranger to the ground beneath its feet, and that it never lies still. Plate tectonics, or large-scale movements of the Earth's crust, have been plaguing Honshu since before the beginning of recorded time. The 2011 earthquake struck off the east coast of Honshu, Japan, along a subduction zone where two of the Earth's tectonic plates collide. In the subduction zone, one of the plates slides beneath the other into the mantle, which is the hotter layer beneath the Earth's crust. The plates are rough and stick together, building up energy that is released as an earthquake. East of Honshu, the Pacific plate dives beneath the overriding Eurasian plate. This subduction zone has hosted 9 events of magnitude 7 or greater, just since 1973. Large offshore earthquakes have occurred in the same subduction zone in 1611, 1896, and in 1933 that had each produced devastating tsunami waves. The coastline is particularly vulnerable to tsunami waves because it has many deep coastal bays that amplify the waves, causing great destruction. Japanese scientists have even identified written records of a previous earthquake that occurred on July 13, 869, when the Sendai area was swept by a large tsunami. Although the plate activity nearly 5 years ago was 24 kilometers underground, it was a devastation at the surface that changed lives forever. What we do now before a big earthquake will determine what our lives will be like afterward. Earthquakes are an inevitable part of our future. We must act today to ensure disasters do not become catastrophes. Just because you can't predict an earthquake doesn't mean you can't prepare for one. It is important for you and your family to be prepared. If you are indoors and you think an earthquake is happening, drop, cover, hold on. First, drop to the ground. Take cover from falling objects by getting under something sturdy, and hold on until the shaking stops. Don't try to run outside because things could fall and hurt you. If you are outside, move away from buildings, street lights, and power lines. Once you are in the open, stay there until the shaking stops. If you are in a car, you should stop driving and everyone should stay in the car. Earthquakes happen without warning, so it is important for you and your family to put together a family communications plan and practice it. Have a drill over the weekend. Drop, cover, hold on. An earthquake could knock out power, water, and other things. Make sure your family emergency kit is ready for action. Earthquakes do happen, so be ready. Tonight, talk to your family about making a plan and taking time to practice it. And always remember, when it comes to disasters, be informed, make a plan, get prepared. This has been a public service announcement from the Lady Brofure.
こちらはベリーニブロードフィア公共サービスからの情報でした。